Okay, now we are going to start. Hopefully many join now. So the topic was from yesterday, we are continuing this topic, food production from plants, method of management. If you have remember, and it is under the heading of, because biology is divided into two groups. So under the heading of botany, we are studying this all about the plants only. Okay. If you have remember, yesterday we were doing crops when plants of same kinds are grown and cultivated at one place on a large scale. It is called as a plant crop. There are two different types of crop, as you can see. The crop which are sown in rainy season, they are called as kharif crop, and the crops which usually grown in winter season, they are called as rabi crop. Okay. So yesterday we have done this all. So we have to directly move to our main topic, that is that basic practices of crop production. Okay, hopefully you remember yesterday's all different steps. Okay, the steps which are involved, usually 7 steps for successful agricultural practices by the farmers, usually are preparation of soil, sowing of seed, adding manure and fertilizer, aggregation, protecting from weeds, harvesting and storage. So students, generally all farmers anywhere, wherever they are deciding, they would consider aspects like what crops to sow, methods of different methods, and they are using different type of fertilization program, market and practice for the production of their crops. Before embarking on any crop production, okay, they are thinking about that how they have to cultivate. These considerations are fairly common. Maybe one or the other aspects would be already settled. For example, if you will see one wish to grow wheat, so they need to think about it that yes, they have to grow in that particular area, that rice or wheat or something like that. So before cultivating any crop, they have to decide which type of crop they have to grow. Okay, rice or wheat or so crop. What we are going to grow. This would also include the seed selection. Definitely, the seed should be very good type of seed, because sometimes what happens, if they are deciding, if they are preparing for the crop or for the cultivation, seeds are not good, so it can directly affect the harvesting and all these things. So what we are going to grow, that is very important for the farmers, and this would also include the seed selection, quantity required, preparation of seed. Okay, then land preparation is also very important. Type of land, state of land, properties of land, any modification, anything, it is fertile or no, they are having so much of means hardness in that particular soil or particular land. Then method of land preparation, like before sowing the seed in the preparation, they need to prepare that particular land. Besides this, irrigation is also very important, and sowing and putting some fertilizer and manure is also very, very important. Maintenance of different stages of crop, that is also very important. We are going to study now. Then harvesting, again method of harvesting, labor, machine hours and stocking of product to produce, to till the market. So they need money, they need to get money, but for that there is a huge process, big process. It is taking time for the farmers. So when decide about the crop to be grown, and it could be grains or anything, fruits, flowers or anything, the farmers should consider the total model, that how they have to cultivate that particular crop, what crops at what time, how it will be fruitful for them. So these all things which are needed for a farmer to think. Okay, but very important thing is land preparation. That is very important. After they have decided or they have selected the crop, के उनको rice grow करना है या wheat grow करना है, So it is the time to prepare the land suitable for that particular crop. Suppose agar unko rice, suppose if you are taking the example of rice, chawal ugana hai. So for rice cultivation, so they need a suitable land for this crop. So the idea always being that we should produce good land. We should produce good land for our crop at minimum cost and the time, because these farmers also need money. So maintenance and in less cost they can grow rice. That is very important. Therefore, we have to consider, we are going to see now different type, different preparation, different method, how the farmers are usually using during this process. Okay, so moving to the next, as this was only introduction, you can see, and we are going to see today some different type of one video I have been selected for you, that you will see that how rice is cultivated. So before that cropping pattern, there are mixed cropping. Some practices are called as mixed cropping. Okay, practices of growing two or more crops simultaneously in the same field, like soya beans or like cotton, and like so many, means like that. It is called as mixed cropping. Means two different type of cropping in one field only. Then second one is called as crop rotation. Crop rotation is the practice of growing a series of different or dissimilar type of crops in the same area. Okay, usually the farmers are selected only one type of crop, but sometimes they can use mixed cropping, sometimes they can use crop rotation. Then again and again the same area they can use that crop rotation. Then intercropping is also a practice for the farmers, that practices of growing two or more crops simultaneously in the same field. Again, that growing with in that 1:1, 1:2, or 1:3, means one side cotton, the other two side it is rice. One side wheat, two other side cotton, like this only. So what are the advantages of these type of cropping pattern is, it will improve soil structure and fertility. It will improve the productivity per unit area. Usually it all happens like this only. Okay, so we are going to start again with the agriculture practices. Usually the main topic is agricultural practices usually the farmers are adopting. So again, the preparation of soil, sowing
Good
seed,
morning,
water
ma'am.
and fertilizer, irrigation, then weeding, then crop production, harvesting and preservation and storage. Okay, if you are going to see the next, usually these all you can see very beautifully. If you will get a chance to go like this fields and all or farms, so you can see that how nicely we can observe, but how hard work these people are doing, that is also a big thing. Okay, so yesterday we stopped on that, if you have remember, on preparation of soil we were doing yesterday. The first step, like preparation of soil, is the first step before growing crop. One of the most important tasks in agriculture is to turn the soil and loosen it. This allows the roots penetrate deep onto the soil, and that soil will mix with the microbes and the earthworms, which helps to make the soil fertile. Okay, that is very important. If suppose some weeds are there under the soil or some hard stones are there, so the farmers should remove this all before they have to start. They have to put the seeds, they have to prepare the soil. So this is the foremost, the very important part of cultivation and agriculture, that they are preparing land or the soil to growing any crop. Okay, moving to the next, as you can see, then the next step will be sowing of the seed in is the most important. The next step, as you can see, first they are preparing the soil, first they remove the weeds, unnecessary stones, unnecessary plants, and they will make the soil that it can be suitable for the plants and the crops. Okay, now the second part, how they will put the seeds in that. That is most important part of crop production. Before sowing, good quality seeds are selected. Okay, usually what is sometimes what will happen, that if the farmers are not selecting proper type of seeds, proper type of seeds means, you understand? Okay, usually seeds are available in the form of, or it is available in kgs and in bags and all this thing. So farmers has to get the quality seeds. They have to get the healthy seeds. Why they need to get healthy seeds? Because if the seeds are not healthy, it will not growing properly. It will not cultivating. It will not giving rise of better crops for the farmers. So the quality seeds must be selected by the farmers. Then good quality seeds are clean and healthy seeds of a good variety. And farmers prefer to use seeds which give a high yield, like they are giving more and more crops. Then the next part, the third part or third step is adding fertilizers to the soil. Okay, once they put the seed in all over the farm or all over the field, so the substance which is added to the soil in the form of nutrients for the healthy growth plant, that is called as manure and fertilizer. Okay, as you can see, usually sometime manually, it means the person is providing, and sometimes they are using special type of instruments to providing this manure and fertilizer to the particular crop or particular seed. Soil supplies minerals and nutrients to the crop, and these nutrients are important for the growth of plant, as you can see. So without, if this is also very important part, because each and every step is very important. If they will not provide manure or fertilizer, so the seed cannot be grown. Okay, so the next step, as you can see, irrigation in modern agriculture. So what is this irrigation? Irrigation is the process of applying controlled amount of water to plant at needed intervals. Means giving water, like you people are also having, if suppose in your garden, in your lawn, in your parking, if you are having any pot plants, so you are providing water to them. Okay, and especially it is advisable that don't give too much of water to that particular small plant. So if it is a matter of a big crop, so irrigation, especially the word irrigation has been used to supply water to a particular crop. Okay, we are not saying that yes, supply water to the plant, like normally we are giving the word, or normally we are using for the normal plant, that yes, you just give water to the plant. No, but for the crops, we are using the word irrigation. That means the process of applying controlled amount of water. And it should be in needed intervals. It should not be you are giving 2, 3, 4, 5 times. No. So farmers should know that how they have to supply that much of water to that crop, which is really needed for that particular crop. So irrigation helps to grow agricultural crops, maintain landscapes, and then distributed soil in dry areas, and during the periods of less than average rainfall, they are providing water to a particular crop. That is very important. So the next step after the irrigation, okay, first one, you understand that land we have to prepare, or farmers have to prepare the land. They have to prepare the particular soil. Then second one is they will put the seed. Then third one is to supply water, the means irrigation process. Now the fourth, then I'm sorry, first part, first one, if I'm going to repeat it again, first one is preparation of soil or land. Second one is putting or sowing the seeds. Third one is to provide fertilizer and manure. And the fourth step, if you are going to see, that is what? Irrigation. Okay, class 8, you all are listening?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Now the
Yes,
fifth
ma'am.
part, fifth
Yes,
step
ma'am.
is practice weeding and cultivation. Weeding means unwanted growth of a plant, because when we are providing seeds, so beside the seed, some other plants also growing with this crop, and that is not good for the health of a particular crop, because there are competition for the food. Okay, the food which is needed for that particular crop, it is utilized by these weeds. So practice weeding and cultivation, that is also very important. So the unwanted plants that grow in between crops are called as weeds. The process of removal of such unwanted plant is called weeding. So it should be removed, these weeds or this unwanted plants should be removed to for the healthy growth of a crop. Okay, now the next step, which is after the weeding, is harvesting. Now the weeding also done. So after the weeding, harvesting of a crop is an important task. The cutting of crops after its manure is after it's mature, it is harvesting. Means when the crop is ready for everything. So we are or farmers are going to harvest, taking out. In harvesting, crops are pulled or cut close to ground. It usually takes 2 to 4 months for a cereal, means for the crops, usually after maturing or after the preparation of that particular crop. So farmers are usually take out that particular crop and it is ready. Okay. So storage after this harvesting, when they are taking out, they will cut these all crops. So the storage is very important. Now, storage means the phase of the post harvest. After harvesting, after cutting the particular crop, it should be stored in a proper way. आपके पास कोई अच्छी चीज है, जब तक आप उसको सही से स्टोर नहीं करेंगे, सपोज यू आर ब्रिंगिंग सम फ्रूट्स और सब वेजिटेबल्स, अगर आप उसको फ्रिज में नहीं रखेंगे तो वो सड़ जाएगी. Like that, now everything done for the farmers. Harvesting also done. Okay, they just cut the crop. It is very good and healthy, but the main problem is storage. If the farmers will not store properly, so there are some chances to spoil that particular crops. So storage means the phase of the post harvest system, during which the products are kept in such a way as to guarantee food security other than during periods of agricultural production. Means till it will go to the market to, or somebody will purchase, somebody will take, they can sell these all products, it should be stored in a proper way. Otherwise, that mice or some insects can eat this all. Okay, so storage area is also very much clean. It should be in a proper way. It should be kept with the with that preservative. They are usually using some type of preservative. That is very important. Okay, so now hopefully you understand it is done for the cultivation. Now we are going to see which type of agricultural pests usually are present on the crops and they are really damage that crops. You can see some crop disease are there. So it is not very easy for the farmers to cultivate easily or to take care their crops easily. So there are so many enemies are there, like pests, in the form of pests. So for that only they just put that pesticide. Okay, if you will see here, okay, usually if you are having some plants in your home, okay, you can see that some these pests are making holes. So actually they are eating these areas. So if suppose a big area where the farmers are cultivating their crops and these type of pests start eating. So this is the phenomena that pests are in bulk always. They are not only two, three. Once the pest will start enter inside this particular farms or particular crop, so they will come in a bulk. So it is it is very important for during the cultivation of any crop, they have to put the pest, because these are very common in all the cultivation. This is also a type of pest which you can observe in front of you. Okay, so a pest is any animal, it can be animal or plant harmful to humans or human concern. Okay, if you are going to see, the term is particularly used for creatures that damage crops, livestock, and forestry or cause are nuisance to people, especially in their homes. Okay, it can be in your home, pest. Okay, it is not only pest is there. So sometimes you know that the pest control is coming. Some okay, that bed bugs. Okay, they are also a pest for human beings. Bed bugs are coming on the beds. Okay, so that for the human, so they are very specified. If bed bugs are there, they will not spoil any plants. They will only and only depend or feed on the human blood. They are different type of pests. Okay, so if we are talking about plants pests, so different type of plants pests are there. Okay, so for that, like bed bugs, I just means we have discussed cockroaches. These all are also called as a pest in our houses. So they are not good for us because they are carrying with their bodies, because they are coming from outside. Usually, if you will see, some people are having mice in their houses. Mice, you know, it is not a rat. Okay, the big rat I can say. So mice are also not good. They are making holes in the houses and they are enter inside the house, and they are carrying so many germs with their on their bodies, and they can be spread any type of viral infection, bacterial infection, fungal infection. So that is not good for the health of human being. So beside this all, we were discussing like pests or animals. These are the pests which is not good for the health of even plants, even human beings, even. So actually they need food. For that only they are coming in the houses, or some they are coming in, you can say in our houses, or especially the area where the food is in a bulk amount. Okay, usually night time you can see in some houses when everybody is sleeping, these animals are coming out, they are eating, they depend on the human beings even, and they are utilizing these all food. Okay, so it is a very big challenge for the farmers to means, you can say, for the farmers it is not a small task to deal with these type of pests. Okay, so for this only they are putting all the anti that pest control. Okay, so this is all about, as you can see in front of you, so many things. So hopefully you understand. We are going to see. Okay, I'm going to share now some one video is there. Okay, and visually means you are going to see this all. That will be very informative for you, and you will really get lots of information from this type of videos. Okay, look at this. This is all rice production, how the cultivation, rice farming complete. You are seeing from the seed to harvesting. Okay, so they are starting to prepare crop, that is a rice. These are the seed, if you can see. Yes.
அங்கதான் ஒரு ரெண்டு பயிர் போட்டு சேர்த்து அவசரம் இதுக்கு என்ன
Please mute your sound so you will nicely. Now the land preparation is going on. Okay, so what they are doing, they are cultivators. Okay, different. See, these are not the manual. Okay, with the help of these tractors and all. So warm the soil before planting and control weeds. They are doing. Irrigation process. They are providing water. And now the leveling of soil is going on. They have to level the soil. Okay, they put already seen this after second week usually.
Area station.
Okay, so they are taking this rice transplanter on this, and again you will see they will put the soil. You will see going of the soil. Okay, you can see how they will put. Now the fertilizers, they will start giving fertilizers. Usually urea fertilizer provide plants with nitrogen, promote. Okay. Now these are the feeders machines. And sometimes manually also they are taking out all these weeds. And this is all rice plant. Okay, but in between some extraordinary or unwanted plants also grow, which they are taking out daily. This is all about the pest control they are providing for the pests, like we have seen. Form. Then again some unwanted plants are going to remove.
துன்பங்கள் தீர்ப்பாயோடி எனக்கு நீயே கதி ஈஸ்வரி